Hey guys, welcome back to My Unpopular Opinion. Today I want to get into a few topics. I'm starting to merge a lot of my topics. So, I want to talk about JT and Nicki Minaj collabing. So yesterday I did a video including JT and her dropping the new song No Bars. I think it's Friday the 14th she's dropping that song. So today we got a nice little surprise. We ended up seeing Nicki and JT together with the song in the background, and it sounds like Nicki is on the song. So obviously everybody's been going crazy since seeing that. So Nicki was doing some little boxing game and like playing around, I guess doing some shadow boxing with her hubby, and JT was sitting off to the side. Next thing you know, Nicki gets on camera with JT and they do like kissy faces. Now we know that Nicki has taken a liking to JT since they have met. They met kind of on rocky terms. They had a rocky start because the video surfaced a while back of JT kind of, I guess, doing a freestyle mentioning Nicki's name, and it kind of like dissed Nicki, air quote, in a way. And so that was awkward, especially how these new female rappers act. Of course, Nicki was kind of not feeling that, of course, and or just not knowing how to feel about that, because you don't know what these girls will do. They so thirsty these days. So then when JT went to jail, Caresha spoke on Nicki and another person, the Shapeshifter, and she said that she was team Shapeshifter facelift and she was not team Nicki. And that was kind of like, in a way, her speaking for JT while JT was in jail. And little did we know, JT didn't even have that opinion. JT actually loved Nicki. But fast forward to their conversation, if you guys remember, they ended up getting on the phone because P from QC, I guess, likes Nicki and is cool with Nicki, and got them on the phone. And of course, Nicki allegedly went off on them, and they said that the only person who was able to calm her down on the phone was JT. So I guess after that moment, they kept in touch and they continued to bond, and they talk about being Sagittariuses and all of that. So I think that's really cool that JT was able to have her own mind and make it clear that Caresha does not speak for her. You know, a lot of the times we lump them together, not realizing they are two completely different people with different points of view. Now, I'm happy Nicki is able to support JT on this new song. It seems like she's going to be doing the extended version from what JT's story is saying, and I'm happy about that. You know, JT is used to being with the City Girls, Caresha, and so this is her first time actually doing something separately, and you know, like a solo type of thing, and she's getting her feet wet and testing the waters. And I know she expressed in the past that she was slightly nervous about releasing her own music, and you know what, you can kind of understand why she would be nervous, because she's never done it before, and this is like a lot counting on this. You know, of course the haters are going to be listening and watching and trying to find something to say, and so I'm happy Nicki can support her. Nicki is the perfect person to support her, because we all know Nicki is bold and brave and not afraid, and will say whatever she wants to say when she wants to say it and how she wants to say it in her music. So it's good that she's able to take some pointers from Nicki. Now I'm hoping JT gets to dissing, okay? Get to dissing. Don't hold nothing back, okay? So I guess this was their first time actually meeting in person. JT posted saying this was the first time on Twitter, that this was the first time they actually met in person. And she was like, and now I can officially say Nicki is my sis, something along those lines. So I'm so happy to see the camaraderie between Nicki and so many females. I know we focus on a lot of the women who has issues with her, because I know she gets blamed for having issues with, you know, the female rappers or younger female rappers. And no one actually acknowledges or talks about the fact that they actually have issues with her. If you come at her with genuine and pure intentions, like how JT did, how Ice Spice did, how Bia did, how London did, you will get a positive outcome with Nicki. She's only reciprocating your energy, okay? So I'm happy to see her having such a good time, and this just continues to further debunk the terrible notion that has been put out there that Nicki Minaj doesn't want to help or uplift other female rappers, and she continues for years to prove that that's not true. How many females has she collabed with this year and last year? So many. This year she's done 2 collaborations with Ice Spice. She's doing this song. It's like she keeps on doing songs and uplifting females. So I want y'all to start paying attention to that and stop believing these narratives about her, because clearly it's not true. Now, moving on to Nicki's hair. Okay, so I see a lot of people were talking to Nicki about her chopping up her Barbie wig that she had on at the Barbie premiere, that long blonde wig, blonde and gray wig, which was cute. I guess Tay was too busy, and so Nicki decided to chop the dang on wig up. Chip chopped it up any which way, and that's now the talk of the town. I guess she wanted it to chop it up a little bit so she can do her karate moves on her man. Who knows? But that's also news these days, Nicki's hair. So moving on to Bia, who is another female rapper. Now, Bia has been teasing a song called Millions, and in the beginning of it, it has Nene Leakes from The Real Housewives of Atlanta. It has Nene's iconic voice on there talking about bling, 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 bitches is mad. One of my favorites by Nene. And we got to see that Bia is going to be adding Nene to the video. Now, I'm super excited about that for multiple reasons. For one, I'm excited about the song for Bia because I do like Bia. And I feel like Bia has had some good songs, but I feel like she needs another one that's kind of like going to get the people talking and kind of, you know, get the wave going for her again, you know, pick up the momentum. And I feel like adding Nene Leakes, a pop culture moment to her song, and then now the video and how cute they look in the video with the silver and the white, I think that it's going to be a hit. And I really want it to be a hit, at least, you know, even if it's just a hit for Bia's fan base and Bia's fans, the people who support her, that's going to be great. Now, I'm also happy because I love Nene Leakes. I don't like how people try to diminish Nene and diminish her legacy and how iconic she is, especially over at Bravo and Andy and Housewives, how they always try to diminish Nene. So her being in pop culture moments and in new things like this is good. It helps keep her face out there, keep her legacy alive, and it helps people recognize, like, don't forget about the iconic sayings of Nene Leakes. Nene Leakes, I said Nene Leakes. Nene Leakes is reality TV gold. She still is to this day. Her one-liners, her punchlines, her personality is effortlessly funny and entertaining, and no one on that show currently can stand a chance against Nene Leakes. Not any of those whack OG housewives that they brought back for this last boring episode. Not Sheree and her new face, and definitely not Candyman and how boring she still is. And I don't care what y'all say about it. Candy is still boring and vindictive, but we'll save that for another video. Now, I wanted to add in Erica Banks in this video because I've been watching Erica Banks for quite some time. As we know, she is a Houston rapper that is also with 1501, the record label with Carl Crawford, the same label that Megan Thee Stallion was with before she got with Roc Nation and whatever else she's doing. Now, and I do believe Megan is still with 1501, but she's trying to get out the contract and Roc Nation is managing her. I'll have to do more research on that, but we know all the drama going on with that, and it looks like Erica Banks is getting into the same drama with the label owner. Now, Carl Crawford recently did a video talking about both of the ladies, and he said that Erica is inspired by Megan so much that she tries to do everything Megan has done, even including beefing with the record label and the owners and publicly speaking about it just to have her Megan moment. Now, I don't know how true that is, but I will say I can see how Erica, being as young as she is and seeing that Megan has gained some kind of success and they're from the same state, I can see her being inspired. Now, I do think Erica has her own sound and her own look and everything like that, but what I really wanted to say is that I think Erica is going down the wrong path. Recently, Erica joined Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and I just don't feel like that's a good look for her. I feel like that show kind of makes a mockery of artists and rappers and things like that. As we can see, yeah, there have been successful people from Love and Hip Hop, but no one really takes them seriously. Young Jock was one of the rappers in the past that actually reached a lot of success and then came to Love and Hip Hop, and then people are taking him as a joke and not taking him seriously at all. You know, Stevie J is another person who's a great writer, producer, singer, plays multiple instruments, yet no one really takes him seriously in his craft because of all the shenanigans and jokes and mess that he's done on Love and Hip Hop, okay? People like K. Michelle, yes, she made it big, but now flopping you know, flip-flopping back and forth between Love and Hip Hop and then trying to do her music career, it's kind of slowed her momentum down. And now, I hate to say it, but K. Michelle has been flopping and people have not been taking her seriously. There were some other things that went into her career and the downfall of it, but Love and Hip Hop did not help it for real, for real. You might get a little bit of attention and promotion from doing the show, but at the same time, it's always going to be mess and laughs and giggles about you. It's not people laughing with you but at you when you're on that show. She's had drinks thrown in her face on that show by Paris and all kind of people. And then of course we know the shapeshifter Cardi B. She reached success after doing Love and Hip Hop, but nobody really truly takes her seriously as a lyricist or a rapper. She's a joke as well in the laughing stock of rap, if you ask me. So it's like Erica coming to Love and Hip Hop, I don't think was smart. I don't even think she's established herself enough as a rapper, and her future as a female rapper isn't looking too good because of the decisions that she's been making. You're going on Love and Hip Hop, you're trying to beef with your label owner and things like that. It's like none of these things are going to help Erica, but you worried about girls that's being seen with you having to have BBLs. Like, come on, Erica. This is not going to help your career. There were a few songs that I actually liked by Erica, like Tooth That. She had a recent song and she shot a video in like a skating rink or something like that. I enjoyed that song too, but it's just like you on Love and Hip Hop now talking about allegedly, possibly sleeping with Rennie Rucci or trying to, something like that. And then Rennie throws a milkshake or something in your face and now you are getting drowned in milkshake on national television. Like, and then talking about sleeping with Chaotic and popping Plan Bs left and right because of what he been doing with her. It's like, Erica, buckle down, and if you really want to be a rapper, focus on your craft. This show is not good and it's not going to help your career, and doing some of the other stuff you've been doing publicly is not going to help your career either. So I don't know, y'all. I really liked Erica, but the choices she's making, it's not looking like it's going to lead her to the road of success, in my personal opinion, and it could be unpopular. I don't know. That's what this channel is for. So y'all, let me know down in the comments what you think about all these topics. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn your post notification bell on, and please go ahead and like my previous video. Y'all know I'm still a new channel. I'm trying to get the momentum going on this channel and things like that. So like and support the last video I did from last night as well as this one. Okay, bye bye.